From court to court and lane to lane, under the lights or under the sun, no one delivers Division II sports like NCAA.com. The center of D2 is inside the NCAA.com hub, with exclusive highlights of every sport and live broadcasts of every Division II championship found nowhere else. Make NCAA.com yours, the home of Division II college sports.
It's on us to stop sexual assault
in any way that we can.
To get a friend home safe.
To never blame the victim.
It's on us.
To stand up.
To make our community safe for all.
It's on us.
It's on us to look out for each other at parties.
It's on us.
To be more than just a bystander.
To step up and say something.
It's on us, all of us.
To stop sexual assault.
Learn how and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
Cheer for the stumbles. The he shoulda had that's. And the tears that linger. For in those moments, greatness lies. There, you will find the provoked, the determined, the unified. It's in those moments that champions are born.
It's on us, all of us, to make sexual assault unacceptable.
We are NCAA Division II student athletes, faculty members, and athletics administrators made up of 24 conferences and 300 institutions.
Over 110,000 Division II student athletes.
Together we stand and take the pledge to be more than a bystander, to get a friend home safe.
It's our responsibility to step in, stand up, to do something, to say anything, to hold our friends accountable, to stop sexual assault in any way we can.
It's on me, it's on you, it's on us.
So let's be a part of the solution, not a part of the problem.
It's on us!
Great location, history, workforce, innovation. Is that what you think of when you hear the words Wheeling, West Virginia? Well, here's the real legacy of Wheeling. We were the first gateway to the West. We became a hub of the Industrial Revolution. We helped build the steel industry on our river, the coal industry in our hills. We became a haven for business innovation and some of the wealthiest business developers on the planet. Wheeling, West Virginia helped move the country forward. And what about now? There's a new Wheeling, one that's inviting to new and growing companies and creating jobs. It's a whole new approach, an innovative transition from an industrial-centered economy to one that brings together the best in low-overhead economic development, one that's attracting businesses with a global reach, creating new offices out of structures long forgotten, building a new energy sector revolution, and a thriving high-tech hub. A city that has turned a declining riverfront into a vibrant landmark. Building resorts and parks on iconic areas while maintaining historic integrity. Developing empty hillsides, lots, and fields into retail, educational, and healthcare destinations. Reducing tax burdens, and nurturing both small and large businesses. Once again, Wheeling is innovating, transforming, and most of all, inviting the world to live, work, and play in one of the safest cities in the U.S. What is it about this Wheeling metro area that's so inviting? Take a moment and explore. Wheeling does offer a pro-business environment, but also a pleasing blend of history, culture, fine dining, metropolitan features found both here and in our neighboring cities, outdoor recreation, and annual festivals, all guaranteed to provide you with true American hospitality. Wheeling is a riverfront city where the bluegrass meets jazz, blues, rock, and our own symphony. We are the heart of a vibrant metropolitan tri-state area with neighboring Ohio and Pennsylvania, a region of over more than 200,000 people making us culturally alive and diverse. Located on the I-70 corridor between Pittsburgh and Columbus, Wheeling is home to a safe, comfortable lifestyle with big city amenities not found in most small towns, including Broadway shows and the historic Capitol Theater. That's why so many are saying we offer more. More accessibility, more centralized location, more cost savings for business, more fun with museums, shopping, nightlife, and a huge music scene. More restaurants, offering everything from our own brand of fish and our own style of pizza to great local eateries and fine gourmet dining. More development and growth. A revitalized riverfront, unique shopping at our center market, and the Highlands. State-of-the-art government buildings, global operations centers, casinos, resorts, more technology, more excellent schools, more excellent healthcare, more sports, like our own pro hockey team, the Wheeling Nailers, and a short ride to the Pittsburgh Steelers, Penguins, and Pirates. And to top it off, Wheeling is more appealing, recognized as one of the most livable small metros in the country. It all adds up to an energetic and welcoming city. Modern, progressive, and moving forward again. So now you know. Go ahead, enjoy the Wheeling Metro. Move yourself or a business here. Find a site and start or grow a company here. Explore our excellent funding sources and tax incentives. Learn about our business resources and live in the comfort, safety, and low-cost environment right here in the center of America. Wheeling, a city that's growing, transforming, innovating, inviting, and a city dedicated to making things happen for you. I'm John Corbett, and Wheeling is the place I call home.
Celebrate the soggy shoes and the slow starts. Celebrate the lessons learned along the way. These are the wins, not the shiny nail-biting kind. These are the last a lifetime kind.
Welcome to the McDonough Center on the campus of Wheeling Judge University for NCAA Division II Atlantic Regional action. The semifinal game featuring the Virginia State Trojans versus the West Liberty Hilltoppers. Hello everyone, Tom Bearbeck along with Travis Berardi, and sets up to be the game of the tournament.
Yeah, definitely. Virginia State looked very good against Fairmont State in their upset, 6-3 upset yesterday, 76-66. On the other side, West Liberty rolled to a 90-69 victory over Concord. A little bit of payback in the MEC tournament.
Well, we talk about it all the time. I think it's going to be a matter today which team can impose their will upon the other team. Two different styles, as we've had pretty much throughout this tournament. Virginia State, a quality defensive team, does a nice job on the glass. On the other hand, we all know about West Liberty. 100 points per game. They like to get up down the floor. It'll be interesting to see which style prevails here this afternoon.
And a big thing for Virginia State, can they stop Seeger Bonifant? 26 points yesterday.
Seeger was simply lights out. Knocked down every shot in sight, and if he does more of the same, West Liberty is going to be a real tough out here this afternoon. So we'll take a break here for the national anthem. We'll be back in 1 minute with the starting lineups.
Hilltoppers of West Liberty University in the Mountain East Conference. First, I would like to ask you please rise and remove your caps as we honor America. We invite you to sing along as one voice for our Star Spangled Banner.
about set for tip-off here. I'll turn it over to Travis for the starting lineups.
First for the Virginia State Trojans, the number 6 seed out of the CIAA, record of 24-5. A 5'11 sophomore guard from Raleigh, North Carolina, number 1, Waymond Wright. A 5'11 junior guard from Franklinton, North Carolina, number 3, Kevin Williams. A 6'3 senior guard from Fairfax, Virginia, number 5, Javon Moore. A 6'8 junior forward from Yorktown, Virginia, number 20, Elijah Moore. And a 6'8 junior forward from Weems, Virginia, number 22, Melvin Gregory. They are coached by Lonnie Blow Jr. And now for the West Liberty Hilltoppers, the number 2 seed out of the MEC with a record of 28-3. A 6'1 freshman guard from Canal, Winchester, Ohio, number 3, David Dennis. A 6'2 junior guard from Parkersburg, West Virginia, number 4, Devin Hohen. A 6'7 senior forward from Berlin, Ohio, number 5, Seeger Bonifant. A 6'7 junior guard from Zanesville, Ohio, number 20, Zach Kirkbride. And a 6'8 junior forward from Parkersburg, West Virginia, number 22, Zach Rossenbacher. West Liberty is coached by Jim Crutchfield.
Of course, West Liberty is making their 7th consecutive regional appearance in the NCAA. They've advanced to the Elite Eight on 4 different occasions. So a team that's tournament tested. Virginia State on the other time, an upstart of late, the CIA champions. They're on a roll late here in the season. And we're going to welcome our broadcast partner, John Reesbeck.
Parking is tough out there today. So yeah, Virginia State looking to make a run here, coming out of that 7th seed. We were impressed with them yesterday.
Really think, John, that early on it's going to be, we're going to have a tail of the tape here. Whichever team can impose their will in the early going. Yesterday, West Liberty got off to a fantastic start, shot lights out against Concord. And that was the tail of that game. I think today Virginia State needs to control the tempo early, control the boards, and it'll be a contrast in styles.
Yeah, certainly yesterday West Liberty did get off to a hot start. They came out and stayed that way the entire game and controlled it. And as you said, Virginia State got the pace that they wanted yesterday.
Yes,
they were able to keep things at a pace they liked, stayed in the game, and closed it out at the end.
Yeah, Seeger Bonifant certainly showed his All-American caliber yesterday, knocking him down from beyond the arc. Of course, he's been doing that throughout his career, a 50% shooter during his senior campaign. And we're just about set for the tip-off here, folks. 2 outstanding teams, nice atmosphere, and we're ready to play some basketball. So referee Tony Meeks, along with Kendall Pike and John Layton. The ball's in the air, West Liberty controls.
That's going to be a heck of a matchup right there. Javon Moore and Seeger Bonifant. I was really impressed with Moore yesterday in the game. It's kind of do-it-everything guy.
Yeah, Virginia State showed a lot of athleticism in theirs. They got a drive early hoop. They're going to have an early foul. And as you mentioned, Moore, who had been guarding Bonifant, picks the foul up on a help situation. So
it'll be interesting to see 22. Gregory, is it?
Yeah, Gregory had some foul difficulties yesterday.
Yeah, had problems yesterday. We didn't really get to see much of him.
Yeah, he looked very athletic, but just didn't have much playing time. So the Toppers on the board first. West Liberty comes in a nation-leading 100 points per game. 3 ball, rebound controlled by Bonifant. Toppers always looking transition.
Yeah, surprised by the quick shot there by Virginia State. Not surprised by that quick shot.
David Dennis, he and Devin Hearn had simply outstanding afternoons yesterday. It was a total team effort in that destruction of Concord.
Again, another quick 3.
Yeah, the big fella. Gregory shooting the 3 ball.
Well, if that shot goes down, you got to get a timeout quick.
Yeah, rebound pulled up by Wayman Wright. Point guard control for the Trojans. Really expected we'd see a little bit more ball movement on offense. Moore with the 3 ball.
There's Javon Moore. He gets Virginia State on the board here, the 4-3 game early.
Dennis, nice drive to the hoop. He did that several times yesterday. Can't finish on this occasion.
The other thing we saw with Virginia State yesterday, a lot of one and dones. They did not give up a lot of offensive rebounds. Not what I would call a quality shot.
Lamberti with the basketball. Hanifant gets a nice look.
It's a rare miss from him.
Yeah, he'll knock that down more often than not. What do you have, 9 threes yesterday?
Yeah, 9 of 15 shooting, is that right?
9 of 15, 6 of 9 from 3.
6 of 9 from 3, yeah. So we're in the early going here, Virginia State.
Now we see Virginia State slowing it down. Javon Moore isolated at the top of the key.
Gregory with a little baseline jumper.
That may be his first bucket of the tournament. The pull up off the mark.
Javon Moore loses the handle.
Virginia State really coming out, spreading the floor on defense, really chasing West Liberty. Coming off the mark again, tip no good.
Hey,
Javon Moore
West
comes up.
Liberty getting good looks, just not knocking them down here.
Elijah Moore loses it. Oh, that's a bad possession there. Off the front. Wouldn't that be a travel when you fall down?
I think so. Very uncharacteristic. West Liberty, ice cold from beyond the arc.
So Wright going to control it here at the top. Javon Moore's come out and hit 2 for 2 from behind the arc now.
So Virginia State with a game plan out
kind
on
of
top here by 4.
Like an extended 1-2-2, looking to trap over half court. Here's Bonifant for 3, and he gets it.
You're not going to leave him too often. Leave him open too often.
Yeah, again, when they start extending the defense there, they're leaving a lot of space.
Trust me, if there's one Hilltopper you don't want to leave open, it's Bonifant. 100 of 199 during the regular season from beyond the arc.
It's not bad.
Bonifant with the defensive block here.
I'll tell you, Bonifant looks like a man on a mission. Yesterday, just like every shot was going down, and today he's starting to get heated up.
Total roll, Elijah Moore.
Elijah Moore with the foul line jumper. So we're knotted at 10. We've played 5.5 minutes.
That looked more like the offensive set we saw yesterday.
So we'll head to our first media break. We're knotted at 10.
to court and lane. To lane under the lights or under the sun. No one delivers Division II sports like NCAA.com. The center of D2 is inside the NCAA.com hub with exclusive highlights of every sport and live broadcasts of every Division II championship found nowhere else. Make NCAA.com yours, the home of Division II college sports.
It's on us to stop sexual assault.
In any way that we can.
To get a friend home safe.
To never blame the victim.
It's on us.
To stand up.
To make our community safe for all.
It's on us. It's on us to look out for each other at parties.
It's on us.
To be more than just a bystander.
To step up and say something.
It's on us, all of us.
To stop sexual assault. Learn how and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
Back to action here. We played not quite 6 minutes. We're knotted at 10.
There we see Virginia State now back out in this one more press man-to-man.
Certainly one of the keys this game, they need to find Bonifant on every possession.
Nice shot.
Moore with a nice little take for the basket.
Wide open.
Left open, can't get it to go.
Big fella steps outside. A long two-pointer.
Back and forth we go here early.
Foul probably saved the hoop.
Don't go for the steal, right? Isn't that what they tell you on defense? Don't go for the steal?
Absolutely. West Liberty going to quickly go to the bench. Justice, Arnold, and Kirkbride check into the Hilltopper lineup. Brady Arnold had a fine game yesterday too. And we're going to have him travel.
And the offense has been winning right there. The defense won that possession. That was nice defense by Moore. Now we see West Liberty up in this pressure.
It's been one big difference. West Liberty's had an outstanding year, obviously, but they haven't been able to create the turnovers like they have in past seasons.
So Virginia State inbounds underneath. Side to Elijah Moore.
Moore gets a nice friendly McDonough center bounce.
Yeah. He quickly has 8 points.
He had a nice game yesterday.
Yeah, Moore off to a nice start.
Justice off the mark. Javon Moore with the rebound. Elijah Moore steps out, off the mark on the three.
That was one of those feeling it shots, Reese.
Yeah, that was quick, out of sync. I just don't like that shot. When you got to be careful with those shots. They just turn back on the offense too quick for you against West Liberty.
And right there we see why Bonifant's an All-American. That ability, he has the complete game, takes it to the hoop, gets a nice basket. Nice ball movement by the Trojans.
Raiders. Tell you, Virginia State's big guys like to shoot, don't they?
Yeah, the big fella's stepping outside. That was Melvin Gregory. Bonifant
shot off the mark.
That's
right,
a good defense by Wright.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, Virginia, they don't concede anything.
So we'll head to our second break. Virginia State on top by 5.
Cheer for the stumbles. The he shoulda had that's. And the tears that linger. For in those moments, greatness lies. There, you will find the provoked, the determined, the unified. It's in those moments that champions are born.
It's on us, all of us, to make sexual assault unacceptable.
We are NCAA Division II student athletes, faculty members, and athletics administrators made up of 24 conferences and 300 institutions.
Over 110,000 Division II student athletes.
Together we stand and take the pledge to be more than a bystander, to get a friend home safe.
It's our responsibility to step in, stand up, to do something, to say anything, to hold our friends accountable, to stop sexual assault in any way we can.
Water on the floor coming out of timeout, huh?
West Liberty trailing by 5. Got a little housekeeping duties to take place.
So they were making a mess over there. Timeout. Oh, it's
about
too
as
easy out of
as
the
you're gonna
inbound.
get a basket. Bonifant now in double figures with 10 points.
Elijah Moore, tough shot. Again, not what I'd call a quality shot.
Melvin, who just checked in the game, was out that rebound.
We saw his athleticism yesterday.
Yeah, had a nice little dunk. Siante Melvin.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Peterson with the runner. Dennis home.
Devin Hearn with a big-time 3.
Back to a tie game.
We're going to have a foul out front. Dennis going to be called for the ticky-tack foul.
You know, through the years, that's been the one thing that slows West Liberty down. If the refs start calling it close on that hand check, you mentioned earlier, they don't get as many turnovers as in the past. They love that kind of hand check. Almost force the officials to call it on every play. Williams
Bradshaw with the turnaround, yeah. Big freshman, 6'9", Joseph Bradshaw checked in during the last intermission, last time out.
Kevin Williams back in for the Trojans.
Foul whistled on Grossenbacher.
Elijah Morgan has stepped to the line for a pair.
Foul on number 22, Zach Grossenbacher, first, team third. Elijah Morgan will have 2
So
shots.
foul's not really an issue for either team, only the third foul on West Liberty.
Moore makes them both, and he'll grab a seat on the bench. Gregory back into the game for Virginia State.
David Dennis has done a nice job of keeping him from penetrating.
3 off the mark. Might hit the shot clock.
West Liberty off to a 38.9% start from the field. Virginia State shooting 50%.
Deontay Melvin for 3.
A little game of runs here. West Liberty runs off 5. Virginia State answers with 5 of their own.
Going short. Rebound, West Liberty. Rare offensive rebound.
Nice ball movement.
Again, short.
So Virginia State now controlling the pace of the game.
Yeah, playing a lot at the same pace they were yesterday.
Bradshaw,
big
the
guy.
big fellow, launches one.
Yeah, I'm going to say the coach didn't think that was a very good shot either.
And we're going to have another touch-me-not foul out front.
That's going to take us to a timeout.
Celebrate the soggy shoes and the slow starts. Celebrate the lessons learned along the way.
They've got Bonifant on the block. He's got a size advantage again.
West Liberty relying on the 3 ball. 13 of their first 20 shots have been 3 balls, and that time rejected.
I said he had a size advantage on Melvin, but Melvin made up for it with some athleticism right there.
You mentioned during the break, Reese, West Liberty's abilities to cut and get to the basket was one of the keys in yesterday's game, despite the fact they hit a lot of threes.
Yeah, everybody goes right to that number, the three-point shooting and the proficiency with what they do it, but it's often set up by their ability to run that kind of just cutting offense. They get a lot of layups out of it, and it really sets the three up, sets their shooters up. Right now they're taking a lot of threes that are kind of out of sync.
So we're under the 7-minute mark, first half action. NCAA second round action here from the McDonough Center on the campus of Wheeling Jesuit. Bonifant.
So clearly coming out of that last timeout, there was a decision made by Coach Crutchfield that we were going to go in that way. We're going to go inside more.
Yeah, I think he was reading your mind during that break, Reese, because
2 straight possessions to Bonifant at the top of the key with him going right inside. And he's got a size advantage down here against Deontay Melvin.
Arnold with the pull-up.
I think it caught the corner of the glass again.
Elijah Moore back here for Virginia State.
Tyler Peterson at the control for the Trojans. Peterson going to be fouled in the act of shooting.
And we talked about Coach Crutchfield at that timeout. I think the coach of Virginia State said the same thing. He was unhappy with that shot the big guy took up here, and you could hear him saying, take care of the ball, control the game. Telling his guards not to just give it up.
Of course, Lonnie Blow, the coach of the year in the CIAA this year, also garnered that honor back in 2010 as the head coach at St. Augustine's. So the only coach in CIAA history.
Went at 2 different schools?
2 different schools.
So 25-19 here, 6:32 left in this first half.
Bonifant open, 3-ball.
And there you saw a lot of passing cut, and he comes open kind of off with a screen. Shoots it in rhythm.
Peterson going to attack, and he's going to be fouled. Arnold going to pick up another foul.
Elijah Woods for 3 at the top of the key. Knocks it down. Elijah Moore. I keep saying Elijah Woods. Elijah Moore.
So he's having himself a ball game.
He is. He's having himself a nice tournament.
13 points. 5 of 8 from the field.
Fouls on number 15, Tyler Peterson, first team's fifth.
Seriously, guys, they beat you on that play once.
Yeah, they need to be alert for that play.
Nice pass.
And the big fella running the floor gets the easy bucket.
So 8-point Trojan advantage. West Liberty gone a little silent on the offensive end. Go their main man, Bonifant.
There's the offensive foul, and that's number 2. Javon Moore getting in there and beat him up. I'd say it's an unpopular call here in this arena.
They only show his first foul on the board. Is that correct, Travis?
Yeah, it's on here. It's 1 foul for him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 2 on Arnold.
Yeah.
So that might have been that foul down underneath. They called it on Arnold instead of Bonifant.
Huh.
Next foul, Virginia State will be in the bonus. And they have a chance to put this into double figures.
Interesting.
And
There's your give back.
Going to return the favor.
Now all of a sudden everybody over here loves the call. Now all of a sudden it was a great call.
We always talk about officiating. I think that's one of the credos of officiating. You get the charge at the one end, you better have it at the other end, Reese.
That's right.
And I believe that was. It was.
I think so. It was good
contact.
defense. It was there. In all fairness to these guys, it is hot and sweaty in here. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm breaking a sweat up here.
Yeah, the conditions are tough. Especially for early March.
Well, let's open the back doors. Let's air in.
Bonifant, nice move, and Dennis will dial up the long three.
Short. Oh, man. Williams goes up the ladder for that rebound.
Devin Williams went up after that one. So it's an 8-point Trojan advantage. Once again, a chance to get this lead into double figures. Peterson trying to operate.
Gregory off balance, but gets it to go on the spin.
Melvin Gregory with a little unorthodox shot there, but puts the Trojans up by double figures.
Nice backdoor cut.
With a backdoor cut. You're going to get a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Well, maybe a little too much celebrating after that bucket. Got to get back quick.
I'll tell you, to West Liberty's credit, they have been going to Bonifant, especially here in the last few minutes, and he's making a strong effort to take that ball to the hole.
He finishes back to a 7-point game here. That's offensive, absolutely. Javon Moore going to pick up his second foul. And that's just a bad one there. You could see that one coming. Sloppy turnover.
We're at the 4-minute mark, half number one.
Tough spin, tough shot. Again, a lot of one-on-one right now for Virginia State. Dennis with a nice move inside.
Beautiful move by David Dennis. That certainly brings the West Liv fans to their feet. So West Liberty back to within 5. Peterson with a nice attack of the basket, and he'll get the easy hoop.
Yeah, he just didn't feel justice could stop him, went right at him, took him right to the hole.
Bonifant thought about the three.
Dennis again gets to the bucket. This time
Dan
can't
Bundy.
finish.
Great take. Tough opportunity for David Dennis. Peterson with another trip down the lane.
Yeah, but again, it was
tough
kind of
shot.
one-on-one basketball.
Tough shot, yeah.
Boy, that was a late call.
It's one of those make it, they don't call it.
So we'll head to immediate break. Virginia State leads by 7. NCAA Round 2 action, Division II. The West Liberty Hilltoppers trailing by 7 with 2:51 to go in first half action. David Dennis. And seems like we've had more cases of mopping the floor up today, Reese.
Yeah. The fans apparently have dinner plans or something. They're in a rush here.
Yes.
David Dennis Jr. with 2 shots.
So the Toppers back to within 5.
Timing issue.
What's the discussion here?
I don't know.
We're going to add 3 seconds to the clock.
So we probably need to add something to the
shot clock. There you go.
Too. There
3
you
seconds
go.
to the shot clock.
Let's play ball.
Oh,
look at this.
What a bad turnover that is. You just led the fast break for West Liberty. That's one of those unfortunate breaks, you know. You stop the game clock, and then you turn it over again. Peterson going to get back in the game for Virginia State.
Peterson back in for Virginia State.
Well, right now, can Virginia State weather this storm?
They had a 10-point lead just a few moments ago. Bonner finding it tight, kicks it back out.
DeMarkin. Deontay Melvin with a big rebound.
Melvin.
Right from deep,
with a
off
deep
the mark.
shot, yeah.
Arnold was just a... Listen, you never like the jump pass, right? The jump pass with a twist is even worse in a coach's mind, I'm sure.
Joseph Bradshaw in for Virginia State.
So we'll have a timeout. Action here, 1:18 on a rolling clock. Virginia State clinging to a 3-point lead.
Yeah, nice setup offense coming out of the timeout. They get Elijah Moore on the block, and he'll go to the line for a pair of free throws.
So Grossenbacher picks up his second.
Oh, gets them both. Snuck that one over the front of the iron.
Arnold. I'll tell you, this little fella's impressive.
Yeah, Arnold comes right back and right here, gets the bucket and the foul. Giving West Liberty a little shot in the arm right here. Had to make up for that pass he just threw.
Arnold listed in the program 5'8", and that's about it.
Back to a 2-point game. Virginia State had pushed it to as many as 10 at one point. Under a minute to play here in the first half.
Right with a step back.
Doesn't go. West Liberty now on transition.
Rosenbacher, 3 ball.
It's the 3. It's West Liberty up by a point, 37-36. Virginia State going to slow it down here, look to take the last shot. It's about a second difference.
Seconds on the game clock.
Peterson with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Going to use the screen. Kick.
Right at the buzzer. Won't go. So we head to halftime intermission. West Liberty 37, Virginia State 36. And West Liberty with a nice little run at the end.
Yeah, West Liberty closed the gap on it. They were down by 10. Closed the gap. Take a 1-point lead here going into halftime. And game everything we thought it'd be, right? A really good matchup here, a 1-point game at halftime.
Two quality teams, and you would expect exactly this type of game. And don't go away, folks. We'll be back in about 12 minutes to recap. You're watching the NCAA tournament second round from Wheeling Jesuit University in Wheeling, West Virginia.
From court to court and lane to lane, under the lights or under the sun, no one delivers Division II sports like NCAA.com. The center of D2 is inside the NCAA.com hub with exclusive highlights of every sport and live broadcasts of every Division II championship found nowhere else. Make NCAA.com yours, the home of Division II college sports.
It's on us to stop sexual assault.
In any way that we can.
To get a friend home safe.
To never blame the victim.
It's on us.
To stand up.
To make our community safe for all.
It's on us. It's on us to look out for each other at parties.
It's on us.
To be more than just a bystander.
To step up and say something.
It's on us, all of us.
To stop sexual assault. Learn how and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
cheer for the stumbles, the he shoulda had that's, and the tears that linger. For in those moments, greatness lies. There, you will find the provoked, the determined, the unified. It's in those moments that champions are born.
It's on us, all of us, to make sexual assault unacceptable.
We are NCAA Division II student athletes, faculty members, and athletics administrators made up of 24 conferences and 300 institutions.
Over 110,000 Division II student athletes.
Together we stand and take the pledge to be more than a bystander, to get a friend home safe.
It's our responsibility to step in, stand up, to do something, to say anything, to hold our friends accountable, to stop sexual assault in any way we can.
It's on me, it's on you, it's on us.
So let's be a part of the solution, not a part of the problem.
It's on us.
From court and lane to lane under the lights or under the sun. No one delivers Division II sports like NCAA.com. The center of D2 is inside the NCAA.com hub with exclusive highlights of every sport and live broadcasts of every Division II championship found nowhere else. Make NCAA.com yours, the home of Division II college sports.
Halftime at Wheeling Jesuit University. West Liberty leads 37-36 over the Trojans of Virginia State.
Travis? Some halftime stats. It's pretty much been Seeger Bonifant versus Elijah Moore. Bonifant 16 points on 6 of 11 shooting, 3 of 5 from 3. Elijah Moore 15 points on 5 of 9 shooting, 1 of 2 from 3. Virginia State shooting 46.4%, while West Liberty 9 points worse than their average of 49%. They're shooting 40.6.
Of course, for Virginia State, it's been the two big men. Melvin Gregory checked in with 9 points, so the two big fellas with 24 of Virginia State's 36 points. So we're just set for second half action here. West Liberty in their 7th consecutive Atlantic Regional, trying to advance to the finals for the 7th consecutive year.
After Virginia State, halftime couldn't come soon enough. Need to regroup a little bit. They had up by as much as 10 in that first half, and West Liberty fought back and went to half with a 1-point lead.
So we're underway in second half action. Wayman Ray at the controls for the Trojans of Virginia State.
Oh, that was a great look. Gregory just couldn't hang on.
Only the 7th turnover of the afternoon for Virginia State.
Yeah, that one you'd like to have back. He had a bunny there.
Yeah, West Liberty took great control of the basketball. There's Bonifant.
In and out.
I'll tell you, even on his misses, he looks good.
Wow, what a steal.
Yeah, another turnover here. Kickball. Yeah, Javon Moore just kind of ran right through the ball.
Still want to keep an eye on that matchup, Moore and Bonifant. Devin Hearn, who's struggling in the first half, only 1 of 5 from beyond the arc, hits his first one in the second half action.
Virginia State coming out a little more deliberate here. Elijah Moore picks right back up where he left off.
Makes that look easy.
Yeah, Moore now with 17. And that's 6 of 10 shooting from the field. Bonifant looking for that low post position.
What a move.
Nice move up and under. Tell you, Reese, you gotta love that kid's game. I mean, just very deliberate, took his time and used the defender.
Yeah, absolutely. Javon Moore trying to body him up, and he used it against him. Right, left open on the wing, gonna be short. Had a good look.
Lamberti with a trip down the lane.
And a quick timeout by Virginia State. Good call there.
From court and lane to Lane, under the lights, or under the sun. No one delivers Division II sports like NCAA.com. The center of D2 is inside the NCAA.com hub, with exclusive highlights of every sport and live broadcasts of every Division II championship found nowhere else. Make NCAA.com yours, the home of Division II college sports.
It's on us to stop sexual assault.
In any way that we can.
To get a friend home safe.
To never blame the victim.
It's on us.
To stand up.
To make our community safe for all.
It's on us. It's on us to look out for each other at parties.
It's on us.
To be more than just a bystander.
To step up and say something.
It's on us, all of us.
To stop sexual assault. Learn how and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
Back at the McDonough Center, 17-28, second half action. West Liberty with a nice little spurt here at the start to second half.
Right down the lane. Elijah Moore misses from the top of the key. Gregory going to pick up the loose ball foul.
That'll be second.
Virginia State penalty, number 22, Gregory. That's Gregory's second.
Not a bad look for Elijah Moore, who's been hot, but again, that quick shot plays right into what West Liberty wants you to do. They're kind of getting into that rhythm.
Certainly the style West Liberty enjoys.
And then you give up the loose ball rebound.
Lamberti with a nice hustle play. Dennis to the hoop.
Oh, jeez.
Virginia State foul, number 1, Wright. That's his third, team second.
Right now, if you're Virginia State, you got to settle down and get a good offensive set.
In the lineup for Virginia State, number 15, Peterson, number 32, Bradshaw.
So Dennis gets the second, and West Liberty now with a 7-point advantage.
Williams going to step to the line, gets slapped on the arm.
So David Dennis picks up the foul. Kevin Williams will step to the line.
2 team fouls on Dennis. 2 fouls on Dennis, 1 team foul. At the line for Virginia State, number 3, Williams. Williams will shoot 1 more.
Williams gets 1 or 2. And they've switched up here now. Elijah Moore guarding.
That's a nice
look inside. Rosenbacher with easy hoop.
Nice backdoor cut. Williams gets the bucket.
Nice steal.
Wow, I got away with one there. Bradshaw, the big guy in the corner, hits nothing. Both sides a little sloppy right here.
cheer for the stumbles, the he shoulda had that's, and the tears that linger. For in those moments, greatness lies. There, you will find the provoked, the determined, the unified. It's in those moments that champions are born.
West Liberty with the basketball, 6-point advantage.
Vaughn Moore going to pick up his third.
Virginia State foul number 5, Moore. That's Moore's third. Team third.
Bonifant going to be called.
Going to pick up the foul here on his back.
That's his second.
The battle down there between those two.
I don't know, Reese, that those two guys weren't even involved in a rebound.
I know. Elijah Moore had come through and cleared it.
Yeah. So Bonifant does pick up his second foul. Peterson.
A quick three.
Off the mark.
Again, not really any offense.
Bobby Williams third.
Virginia State foul number 3, Williams. That's Williams' third. Team fourth.
So two of the starting guards for Virginia State with early third fouls here in the second half. Arnold misses the layup.
Deep three ball.
And again, you're just giving it right back to him.
Not in the flow of the
That's not your game.
Oh, that's going to be 4.
Williams just picked up his fourth. Deontay Melvin will quickly check in the Trojan lineup.
In the lineup for Virginia State, number 11, Melvin.
Bonifant with the turnaround.
Spin doesn't get it to go. Bradshaw clears it. Peterson all the way. Well, you could see at half court, he felt like he had a step on Arnold and just took him all the way to the bucket.
West Liberty foul number 10, Arnold. Arnold's third. Team third.
So Peterson gets the three-point play. Trojans back to within 3.
Dennis slashes, gets the roll.
Over the rim.
We're going to go back inside Elijah Moore.
Bradshaw likes them outside shots.
He does. Problem is, then he was out of position, but he gets back down there and makes the block. I was say, okay, let's say it was tipped, but it had to be out of bounds when it hits the structure, right?
I would think.
I mean, I don't need to wait and see where it lands.
Wasn't a tough call, huh?
It hits the crossbar, it's out of play. Again, to me, they're just conceding on that shot. West Liberty's going to continue to give them that shot until they prove they're going to make it consistent.
Dennis going to be grabbed out front by Peterson.
Virginia State now 0 for 4 in the second half from 3.
Foul starting to mount up. 16 foul on the Trojans.
Peterson second. Team 6.
Oh, 7 from 3.
0 for 7 from 3 this half?
Yeah. Rosenbacher with the rejection. Melvin with the trip down the lane. And
Deontay Melvin using his athleticism. That's going to be 4 on Arnold.
Pick up his 4th.
Hilltopper foul number 10, Arnold. That's Arnold's 4th foul. Team foul number 4 at the line for Virginia State, number 11, Melvin. Melvin will shoot one more. Back in the game for West Liberty, number 4, Hearn. For Virginia State, number 22, Gregory.
So still plenty of basketball to be played. 12 minutes and 50 seconds on the stationary clock. Melvin with a chance here to get him within 3.
Nice backdoor cut.
Yeah, nice backdoor cut.
Took
a nice look.
Defender, yeah. Javon Moore up and under.
Can't get it to go. West Liberty comes out.
West Liberty with a rare transition opportunity.
And it goes. Gregory going to pick up the foul.
Big time assist and credit Grossenbacher. Took it strong to the hole. So Grossenbacher with the old-fashioned three-point play ignites West Liberty up to an 8-point advantage. Melvin down the lane.
Well, I tell you what, this kid is athletic. He gets to the bucket almost on demand. Dennis with the drive. Elijah Moore clears it.
Peterson.
Yeah, just threw it up, got himself caught in the air. No outlet. Got to take advantage of those runouts.
Bonifant.
Bonifant had a size advantage on Melvin, just backs him down in.
He's been showing all the moves today. Great low post game.
22 for Bonifant.
Thank you, Travis. Foul going to be whistled on Dave Dennis.
It's on us, all of us, to make sexual assault unacceptable.
We are NCAA Division II student athletes, faculty members, and athletics administrators made up of 24 conferences and 300 institutions.
Over 110,000 Division II student athletes.
Together we stand and take the pledge to be more than a bystander, to get a friend home safe.
It's our responsibility to step in, stand up, to do something, to say anything, to hold our friends accountable, to stop sexual assault in any way we can.
It's on me, it's on you, it's on us.
So let's be a part of the solution, not a part of the problem.
It's on us.
Celebrate the soggy shoes and the slow starts. Celebrate the lessons learned along the way. These are the wins. Not the shiny, nail-biting kind. These are the last a lifetime kind.
So an 8-point game here, 10:50 on the running clock. Devon Moore down the lane, has it batted away.
State really hasn't got it in low lately.
No, they've been really working hard on offense, and there's Elijah Moore with the three.
The first three of the half.
So Moore certainly doing his part to keep the Trojan in this one.
Oh,
Burns was a little tall. I think that one got away.
It's like he was indecisive as he went to throw. Wasn't sure if he wanted to let it go or not. Just let it sail on him. So right back in the game, Saddle with 3 fouls. He's been sitting, the starting point guard here for Virginia State.
Moore.
Short. You see it so often on that spin move, that little fade, and you end up just short on the shot.
Dennis with his patented spin move. We've seen that so many times in this tournament. Right with the pull-up jumper.
After Mark gets his own rebound, kicks it out.
Deontay
Melvin with 3.
Ball.
Number 11 for Virginia State, Melvin for 3.
Silly foul out front. Elijah Moore, I believe that's his second.
It is going to be the 1-1, so Bonifant will go to the line. His 22 points leads the Hilltoppers.
His second teammate at the line, Seager Bonifant, to shoot one more.
He gets them both. Back to a 6-point advantage. If that's the game you're going to play, you're not going to beat them.
Good look at Coach Lonnie Blow there.
All right, back to action. 9 minutes on the game clock here. Dennis able to use the screen and get to the bucket.
Dennis to the hoop.
Gregory with the throw at the right hand. Elijah Moore blocked. Virginia State with an opportunity there inside, unable to convert.
Dennis throws one up.
Slips and just throws it.
Melvin.
Deontay
Nice
Melvin. Oh, he went down. Oh, he may be hurt. His own player took him down.
Yeah, Melvin made the basket.
He's stumbling backwards coming off the shot, tripped over his own player, and two guys from Virginia State are running around. Good to see him up and moving.
So we'll take a timeout. Toppers by 6. Left in this one, second round action, NCAA tournament from the McDonough Center on the campus of Wheeling Jesuit. West Liberty maintaining a 6-point advantage over the Trojans of Virginia State. David Dennis with the basketball. Bonifant going to be called for the charge.
That'll be his third.
Quite frankly, hard to argue with. They're both just standing there. It was almost no movement. He just stepped back through him.
Just one day I want a player to turn around and acknowledge that the referee might have got it right.
Yeah, you got me there.
I might not live long enough to see that though, Reese.
Probably not. Bradshaw, the big guy, back in the game for Virginia State. Peterson back in the game.
So it's a 6-point Topper advantage.
Now with Elijah Moore sitting, taking a break, let's see where the points come from. There's Peterson with the jumper.
Baseline jumper by Tyler Peterson. So Norfolk State, Virginia State needs to come up with a stop here, down by 4.
Oh my, Gregory climbs the ladder with the block, but it's going to be a foul on the floor.
So Dennis will step the charity stripe. That was the 19th foul on the Trojans. So Westlip will be shooting 2 from here on out.
He gets 1 of 2, makes it a 5-point game. 7 minutes here, 7:08.
Dribble.
10 on the shot clock.
Okay, Melvin, a little 2-man game. Has it blocked. Bradshaw follows it up. Can't finish. Well, they can't finish inside right now. Then a smart move backing it out. Kicked it out of bounds.
Lombardi kicks it out of bounds. Elijah Moore returns the lineup.
Ron Moore off the mark on the 3. Bradshaw on the line trying to save it.
Kevin Williams will return with his 4 fouls for the Virginia State lineup. Hearn from deep.
Gets it. At the mark, Williams follows right back in the game, makes his impact felt. Grabbing him out front. A lot of hand checking.
So Bonifant will go to stripe for a pair.
Melvin's 3rd foul. At the line for the Hilltoppers. Number 5, Marvin.
Gets them both.
26 on the day for Bonifant. Matches a total from yesterday. 3 Hilltoppers in double figures.
Again, another missed 3 on this side by Virginia State early in the shot clock.
West Liberty obviously going to be content just to run some offense here, get a quality possession.
A wrestling match in the block. And a technical. Oh boy, it's getting away from Virginia State now. They're going to get 5 free throws out of this. And
think there was any issue with that foul call, was there, Reese?
First off, why would you be jumping at the three-point shooter that way anyways, right?
Yep.
So even if it's close. So Grossenbach going to go to the line for 3.
One of my pet peeves in basketball. Why do we have a delay here?
Looks like they're wrapping Dennis up over there. He's got blood on his knee. He's taping up a cut maybe.
So Bonifant with the technical foul shots.
So what we would have to call a seesaw game, back and forth, back and forth. West Liberty with a chance to really extend this lead here at the free throw line.
That's about as long as I've seen the ball hang on the rim.
Just paused.
So Zach Grossenbach, who was fouled in the act of shooting, going to get 3 opportunities.
He'll shoot 3.
I think as Virginia State looks back on this game, they're really going to remember that ill-advised foul on a 3-point shot. Along with the
4 points there, yep. Elijah Moore comes right back in aggressively, goes to the bucket, gets the foul call.
Grossenbacher's third.
Number 22, Rosenbacher, his third.
So Zach Rosenbacher picks up his 3rd foul. Aaron Ball doing a little cleanup duty down there.
Aaron Ball, she does a little bit of everything. These guys just stay on their feet. This wouldn't be as much of a problem. Really? At this point, even I'm annoyed by this whole thing.
It's starting to get annoying. So back to action, 4:55 remaining. West Liberty with a 12-point advantage.
Virginia State going to have to find a way to get some stops and some quick buckets, get themselves back in contention here. A little bit of pressure up front. Coach Crutchfield, shirts untucked.
Yeah,
he's all disheveled over there.
Bonifant.
It's the 3, bodies are flying.
That'll seal it, Reese. Hate to say this early, but that's a big 3.
And you come right back down, miss, give them the ball right back. I think that's the tale of this game. Virginia State tried to shoot with West Liberty from behind the 3-point arc and just hasn't been able to do it.
Dennis gets fouled, Yak.
Takes out a cheerleader.
Virginia State foul with 1-2. Raiders, 6-4. It's taking foul.
Cheer for the stumbles. The he shoulda had that's. And the tears that linger. For in those moments, greatness lies. There, you will find the provoked, the determined, the unified. It's in those moments that champions are born.
From court and lane to lane under the lights or under the sun. No one delivers Division II sports like NCAA.com. The center of D2 is inside the NCAA.com hub with exclusive highlights of every sport and live broadcasts of every Division II championship found nowhere else. Make NCAA.com yours, the home of Division II college sports.
So David Dennis going to step the charity stripe. Toppers on top by 13. Seem to be well in control of this game.
And as you said, looking back, if I'm Virginia State, I think about that technical 4-point play.
Not sure it's going to matter, but that was huge. Rejected.
Shot blocked him with 3.5. That probably wraps it up 15 here if they can put a shot in. Giving them life. They'll take a walk, get a couple free throws out of this.
Fourth foul on Dave Dennis.
Teammate. At the foul line to shoot two for Virginia State, number 3, Williams.
So Williams makes the first.
Clock down here, down to 10 on the shot clock.
Nice steal by Williams.
Virginia State score number 3, Williams.
Timeout, West Liberty.
It's on us to stop sexual assault.
In any way that we can.
To get a friend home safe.
To never blame the victim.
It's on us.
To stand up.
To make our community safe for all.
It's on us. It's on us to look out for each other at parties.
It's on us.
To be more than just a bystander.
To step up and say something.
It's on us, all of us.
To stop sexual assault. Learn how and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
From court and lane to lane under the lights or under the sun, no one delivers Division II sports like NCAA.com. The center of D2 is inside the NCAA.com hub with exclusive highlights of every sport and live broadcasts of every Division II championship found nowhere else.
And one.
So Moore gets the basket and some harm.
Not going to go away quietly, huh?
No.
They have a chance to put this back into single figures.
Zach Rosenbacher picks up his 4th foul.
5 more will go to foul line to shoot 1.
Got a quick foul by Virginia State.
Virginia State foul number 11, Melvin.
So Ciante Melvin just picked up his 5th foul.
In the lineup for the Trojans, number 1, White. At the line for West Liberty, number 24, Lamberti.
So Mike Lamberti at the line for a pair.
This is them both.
Lamberti, this is a pair. Glimmer of hope for Virginia State.
Williams nails it.
3 ball. All of a sudden, 7-point game. Dennis.
Oh, well, that pass, not the way you draw it up.
Bonifant with a nice take.
I'm not sure why. They're just letting him isolate over there one-on-one. Now when you need to put shot, nobody wants to take it. There we go. Javon Moore short.
Moore's fouled out front. And if you're West Lib, that's not what you want to do.
How can you not tee him up for that?
What happened?
Did you not see that?
No, I was looking.
Bonifant threw a shoulder at Javon Moore. How do you not throw a technical at him? He started to bring it up.
West Liberty foul number 24, Lamberti. His first. At the line for Virginia State, number 5, Moore. Shoot 2.
No, off the mark on the first one. They give you a gift with a free throw. You got to take it, right?
Absolutely.
Misses them both. You got to take advantage of the free ones when they give them to you. West Liberty spreading the floor.
Yeah, West Liberty content to run some valuable clock time here.
Williams to Elijah Moore and a quick timeout.
Timeout. It's down to 7.
We stay right here. For Virginia State trying to fight back into this, down 7 here. Those 2 free throws looking bigger and bigger.
Yeah, it always comes down to it. Doesn't reach any close game.
It does.
Tells the tale.
Here it is right there. Oh, I don't know. Looked intentional to me.
Elijah Moore leads Virginia State with 24 points. Bonifant leads all scorers with 32.
Definitely one of those intentional, unintentional, Reese.
Huh?
Definitely one of those intentional.
Walked right through him.
Absolutely.
So this game been everything we probably thought it'd be, right? West Liberty was able to get out late in the first half, early in the first half, and really extend that lead and have kind of played with that 6 to 8 point cushion here for most of the second half.
Other than that, it's been evenly matched.
Yeah. Yeah, otherwise right now sitting at 7, and that was that difference in the game. They went from down 10 to up 10 during that swing, and it just kind of stayed there.
So 1:16 on the game clock. We're ready to roll. West Liberty, 7-point advantage. If you're West Liberty, it's just a matter of take care of the basketball and knocking down some free throws.
Not fouling, not double teaming. Okay, here we come. Again, they realize there's less than a minute left, right?
Yeah, time's valuable right now.
Less than a minute to play in the game. Less than a minute to play.
Arnold.
Dagger.
It's the 3 to go.
Say goodnight, boys.
And a block shot on the other end.
I'll tell you, Grossenbacher, he has 3 or 4 big blocks every game.
Yeah.
5 today.
5 today.
6. They just changed. 6.
Elijah Moore off the mark, gets the follow-up. Really no need for that foul there.
Grossenbacher going to pick up the foul, I believe.
West Liberty foul number 22, Grossenbacher.
And that'll be his 5th. So Elijah Moore.
25 now. Tell you what, this young man had a very good tournament. Had a good game yesterday. We got to see him play, and impressive player.
So back to within 8. Only 36 seconds though. Can ill afford to let this clock tick down. Got a foul. Somebody gonna call timeout.
Yeah. Not sure why.
Pretty much looks like you can see the Reese. Yeah, you got a foul right away there. You can't allow.
Yeah, why do you know that? Right.
When you're down 8, you can't allow time to go off the clock.
Right. So, looking forward, West Liberty will move on to Tuesday night. Coming up in the next action here, game to follow at 7:30 tip-off.
Mercyhurst versus Kutztown. That should be a good one. So, obviously, it'll be West Liberty versus a PSAC team.
I'd say 2 teams that should know each other a little bit. Did match up one time this season, I believe you told me.
Yeah, I believe that was an overtime game, if my memory serves me correct, which it doesn't always. It was 71-70. I believe Mercyhurst won that game. That was way back on November. I can remember the date, November 24th.
Oh, look at that.
But,
it's like a savant.
Yep. Can't remember who won, but I can remember the date. But 71-70 overtime affair, so we should have a dandy in the nightcap here this evening. Arnold kicks it out, and they're just going to run the clock down.
They run it down to 10 seconds on the shot clock, 17 in the game.
Is finally fouled.
Block foul there.
Yeah. So 16 ticks remaining. The only question in doubt is the final score. West Liberty going to advance to their 7th straight regional finals. So Bonifant will get a well-deserved applause here. So final seconds here. Playing out the string.
He's off the mark, batted away. It'll stay with Virginia State. Just under 10 clicks on the clock. That's going to wrap it up. Dennis going to hold on to the ball as the clock runs out.
Final score is going to be West Liberty 84, Virginia State 74. The Hilltoppers advance to the regional finals. 7 o'clock Tuesday evening right here at the McDonough Center.
So stick around. As we said, 7:30 next game starts here. And
final comments, gentlemen?
Bonifant did what Bonifant does.
I'll tell you, he's really played with a lot of emotion the last 2 days and shown why he's been an All-American for 2 seasons. So that'll wrap it up for this game. We'll be back in about 40 minutes with the tip-off of the other regional semifinal, Kutztown State versus Mercyhurst. You've been watching NCAA tournament action from Wheeling Jesuit University.